What's going on, YouTube? I'm here with another video. Unfortunately, I have to hop on this trend, and I wanted to react to the Andrew Tate versus Chase Demoor fight. Why is it unfortunate, you may ask? Well, because I wanted Andrew Tate to fucking win, but he lost. So, if it's not obvious, I'm an Andrew Tate fan, and love him or hate him, there is a lot of good ass advice that he gives to young men. And I don't agree with 100% of what he says, but I agree with like 98. And I'm not afraid to admit that. So there's like maybe 2% of things that I don't agree with. But other than that, bro, he's on it. He is on every goddamn thing, like advice and recommendations, suggestions, and stuff like that, business ideas, like gym, get big and strong. Like, bro, all right, I'll make a separate video about why I think he's saying the right things to young men, but this is not about that. I'm here to react to this video real quick. This is like a 1-minute TikTok about the fight, like the beginning and kind of like the main highlights, but then it's not everything, obviously. The entire fight's like 30 minutes long, and there's a lot of good highlights in between. Now, this clip right here is not in Andrew Tate's favor, despite me being biased. You see, this is more like Chase Demoor, like the better highlights on his end. But if you watch the entire fight, Andrew Tate had like 2 good rounds at the very beginning, but then he got tired. That's just the truth. If you want to be honest with yourself, like he got tired, and like they started like hugging up a lot, and then the refs had to separate. So it kind of got whack towards the end. But Andrew Tate, as much as I love you, dog, you got pieced up here, and it is what it is. You took it like a man. You took it under the chin, and honestly, your average Joe would not be Chase Demoor. No, I don't care what people say. People say he sucks at fighting, and I had to look him up myself because I don't really watch boxing like that, so I don't know him or any of his previous fights or anything. But there's no doubt that this dude could beat up probably your average person. This dude is big as fuck, and he's skilled. Like, he's a fighter. Like, come on, bro, don't fucking lie to yourself. But anyways, here is quick little highlight.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like.
Alright. So, yeah, that didn't look too good. But again, it's just a minute long, and it's really like 30-40 seconds of actual fighting, because obviously the beginning is that what you see right there, and then you see it towards like the end, like the last 10 seconds is him winning and all that stuff, and then cheering. But there's a lot more highlights. Andrew Tate had some good licks in there, but I'm not here to like break the fight down. I just wanted to give my opinion on this fight. So Andrew Tate lost. As much as I love him, you lost, bro. And he's admitted that towards the interviews at the end. Like he's said that. He's taking accountability that he lost this fight. Now, a lot of people are saying that he's making up excuses because he's bringing up how he's almost 40 and that he's been out of the game for a minute, and that Chase is a lot younger, and he is, all this other stuff, whatever. And although I can see why that may seem that way, those are still all facts. And I think what should oversee all of that is the fact that he still says towards the end he won fair and square. And that's pretty much it. Like, he's saying he lost, bro. He's not saying I only lost because I'm 40. None of that. He's just saying, hey, he won fair and square. I'm 40, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I would be saying the same fucking thing if I was if I were him and in the same circumstances. I'm gonna call it out too. But dude, he got roughed up, man. He had like a black eye, bleeding, a swollen face, and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, son. So the memes are gonna come crazy. The jokes are gonna come for a while. But at the end of the day, I wanted to bring up one more point, but I wanted to watch one more video with you guys, and then I'm gonna bring up my point on why I think they both won at the end of the day. But this is what Chase Demoor said at the end of the fight, and I have huge respect for him for saying this because this is very much true in his like his personal life. This is his opinion on what's going on.
Every single day on this podcast.
Let me replay it though.
Okay, what anybody says about this guy, he's a fucking legend. Respect, brother. Thank you so much. This man.
Actually, but let me make it bigger.
Literally pulled me out of a suicide, man. This man works every single day on his podcast. Okay, what anybody says about this guy, he's a fucking legend. Respect, brother. Thank you so much. This man.
All right, so you can say it's fake, it's staged, or it's part of contract, whatever. I don't think so. I think this is genuine. I think this is the truth. I think this is his truth. And like I said before, love Andrew Tate or hate Andrew Tate, he has helped so many younger men with dark battles that men go through in their minds. And honestly, you never know what someone is going through, regardless of who they are and how much status and power and money that they may have. For instance, he's a perfect example. He is a super tall, no homo, good looking boxing champion. He's been on TV. He has a lot. He's rich, bro. He has it all. But despite having all that, he was still in his mind about deleting himself. And Andrew Tate, he just said Andrew Tate pulled him out of that muck, and he's been able to move forward and continue doing what he's doing, you know? So I think that despite the controversy when it comes to Andrew Tate, he has helped a lot of men out, even men at that high caliber like Chase Demoor. And I respect Chase Demoor for making that statement towards the end because he knows he won, and he could easily just show poor sportsmanship by trashing him and like bucking up at him and like saying, yeah, I fucked you up. Look at your face and you're a top G. Yeah, my ass and stuff like that. But instead, he's, at least in that moment, obviously he can make a video in the future, or he can, you know, things in the future could come up where like they start disrespecting each other or whatever. But at least in this moment, it was a heartfelt moment. I felt it. Everyone that's gone through something like that has felt it. And I give them a lot of respect. Now, the real cut to the truth is these men both won. Even though he won that fight, bro, they both won the battle. They both won a fuck ton of money. And that's what a lot of people like. You have to be living under a rock not to understand that this is all a money grab. Not just paying to see this fight. If you think you won because you saw this fight for free or after and saw the highlights or saw whatever, bro, they still won your attention. That is worth more than you spending $50 to be able to watch this fight live or something. The attention is worth more than money. For instance, it can be dissected to the microscopic level because I don't watch boxing like that. I don't know who Chase Demoor is. I know who Andrew Tate is, and I've been following him for a while, but I don't know who Chase Demoor is. But guess what my stupid ass did when I heard he was fighting Andrew Tate? I started to look him up. I started to look up his highlights, his other fights, all this like talk about how he sucks as a boxer, you know, like the haters, and then how he's good and whatever. I went on his Instagram. I started following him and stuff like that. Like, bro, he won my attention. And I didn't pay for this fight. Like, I didn't pay to watch it. I saw it after the fact. But at the end of the day, they get endorsements like this. They get for every view and clicks and engagements and stuff like that, bro, they make money off this. And Chase Demoor made however much he made out of me because I looked him up. I started watching him, following him, liking his stuff. So, bro, and now I'm a fan because of how he towards especially this message. I'm a fan of him now, and I'm gonna be following him for whatever else he does next. I didn't know he was on TV before. He was on some show a while ago. Now I'm interested in going back and looking at the show. Like, bro, they both won money and attention, and it works both ways. If you don't know who Andrew Tate is, after this fight, and if you knew who Chase Demoor was, but not Andrew Tate, the same thing happened to those individuals. They started looking up Andrew Tate, what he's said, his social medias, his Twitter, whatever. Like, bro, it's a push and pull thing, and they both won. They made a fuck ton of money, so it is what it is. But that's my reaction. Sucks that Andrew Tate lost. I have a friend that DMs me like reels. He knows I'm a Tate fan, and he is on the low too, but he knows I'm like a real Andrew Tate fan. So he's sending me shit on Instagram about, you know, your boy got pieced up and all this other shit. And I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, it is what it is. He admitted defeat. He said Chase Demoor won fair and square. So I'm interested to see what happens in the future, if he's gonna get in the ring again, or if maybe Tristan, his brother, wants to get in the ring, or who knows. But that's it for this video. If you disagree, or if you have some type of opinion that you want to leave down in the comments below, please feel free to do that. I reply to everybody. Please check out all my videos. I reply to everybody. So that's it for this video. Like this video, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.